Hello. Okay. I'm going to conduct your interview uh, for your post of virtual assistant. Please introduce yourself, you.
I am Sherry
I am
Lane.
Shey Lane.
My full name is
My
Sherry
full
Lane
name is
Panganiban
Shirley
Bulgar, but you can call me
but you can
Shay.
call
I'm
me
turning
Shey. I'm
23
turning
next
23
week
next week
and currently
and
residing in
currently
the
reside.
Philippines.
Okay, that's wonderful. So tell me about more education background, what you studied, and how was your experience of number of years.
I'm a 4-year course graduate in college and course of Bachelor of Science, major in Marketing Management. My working experience is almost 3 years. 3 years from now, from this date, I was a social media manager, freelance social media manager.
Okay, that's wonderful. So you have apply for online virtual assistant. Post for that. How can you handle online things?
Time management. One thing is time management, actually. I'm handling several accounts right now. So I think in assisting, I can do also.
Okay. So virtual assistant, what do you think as a virtual assistant to report your reporting person? Ask for number of tasks in your day, reporting their schedules and online meetings also there. So how you prefer to work online?
Sorry.
How you prefer work online as a virtual assistant? How you have already experienced? Have you mentioned? So how you more work online than for virtual assistant? What do you think you are suit for this skill?
I think one of the major things in this position is assisting my boss in his appointment to make it easier for him.
Mm-hmm.
Everything to make it easier for him, especially when it comes to online, handling his page, um, talking in social media in his behalf.
Okay, that's wonderful. So, what do you think? How many people have you have connected in Facebook and social media? And mhm.
How many people do I? I'm sorry.
How many people you have connected on social media?
I'm sorry. What do you mean? How many people do I have to connect?
Um, how many people you have connected already in your friend circles or in socializing things to
Yes,
communicate and more? Yeah.
a lot. Right now, especially right now with this pandemic, meetings are conducted via Zoom, via MS Teams right now. Everything is in digital right now.
Mhm. What do you think about learning adaptability?
I am good with adaptability. I'm good in adapting new things, and I love to learn new things also.
Okay. What your passion of work and how you discover yourself more about?
I'm a hardworking person. I prefer to be working a lot of time instead of just relaxing. I prefer working because I think it would be good for me if I learn new things every now and then. I don't want to stop learning. So I want to try everything. I want to try new things in every field that I have
Hmm.
the opportunity.
Okay, that's wonderful. Um, Tell me about how you prefer to go online with the different platforms and handling social media. Yeah.
Handling in social media, it should be casual. It should be like friendly conversation with one another, but still giving them the satisfaction of their questions and their inquiries like that.
Hmm. That's wonderful. What do you prefer to rather for offline work or online work? Now you have experience. So what do you prefer more?
Online.
That's
Online
uh,
work,
that's wonderful.
definitely.
That. Mhm. Okay. What you are skill set about your online skills you have improved in last year or 2 years in its life skills you have.
The skills that I have.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I think I was able to help the previous business that I've handled before to engage to more clients, the target market that we have last year. And it's wonderful that I was able to fulfill my duty way back before.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How about your current location, where you're from, and your background of family members in your family?
I'm living alone right now. I started living alone when I graduated in college.
Mm-hmm. And where do you belong right now? In which country you work online?
Philippines.
Philippines. Okay. And you're full time working there as an online for different projects already you are doing with someone, or this is a job for you hiring for a full time?
I was informed earlier that it is a full-time job, so I think I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
In a
So means you are not,
12 to 10. Sorry?
yeah, means you are not currently working somewhere in different projects, or you're looking for this full time job.
Yes.
Okay, that's wonderful. How you define yourself as a virtual assistant, how you help your company, help your boss, um, and you know what is all about our nature of company and things. Hmm.
I was told earlier that I'll handle first task that I'll be handle is the LinkedIn and the Facebook page, which I am very aware with that platform because I used to work that for several years. So I think it is a good start for me to be more aware with your business right now because I'll start to learn again and it's exciting to do that.
Hmm. That's good. How you think? What is the particularly skills you work for as a virtual assistant, and to work as a emotional theory intelligence level, and your skill set with Google Excel sheets and things? What more skills you have adopt and learn and experience? Mm-hmm.
Uh in documents, Google Spreads and Excel, I can rate myself from 9 to 10. And when it comes to editing such as for visuals, I just learned Canva right now and Photoshops. I used to
Mm-hmm.
do that before as a social media manager. I do my own visuals that time.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful. Okay, what do you think it is particularly in virtual assistant job? There is something we need some urgency, supposed to there. So how can you manage the things? Your personal life is very important, and also your work life. So how you balance your things between the virtual assistant you are working and what how you handle this two things between work and work life balance and professional. Mm-hmm.
That's my goal. That's why I love online because I wanted to balance my work and my own life. So I think patience and my focus I should be more focused with my things right now. I think I can do that. I believe I can do that, especially if it's just urgent or what. I believe I can do that.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful. How you describe your current geographical location, how the people are there, how things there are, national park and things around you are. Mm-hmm.
I live in the city. It's like the center city of the Philippines, which is in Manila. I live myself in a condo, and the time pace that this job will be is at night in my country. So I think there would be no problem with the environment or the noise. I think there would be no problem, especially when it comes to signal. We do have um great signal here in my location.
Mm-hmm. So which internet service you are using there?
Right now, I'm using Sky
Mm-hmm.
Fiber right now.
Okay, there are other services over there in the Philippines.
Yes, Converge, PLDT, and I do also have my own pocket Wi-Fi just in case I'm not around here in my place.
Okay, that is our data SIM from your SIM. And how many telecom services are there also?
Telecoms and I'm using or here in the Philippines. I'm
Mm-hmm.
using I'm using right two telecoms right now.
Okay. Okay, that's wonderful. Means you have more than two mobile phones?
I just have one. I have my own laptop and I have my mobile phone.
Okay, yeah, means your technology adopted and things there. That's
Yes.
wonderful. I'll ask you, from your favorite food, what is your favorite food and what is our dishes in Philippines used to have?
Mm, anything that comes to spicy, I guess. I like everything that's spicy.
Mm-hmm. What are the dishes that are spicy that you like?
Dishes, sisig and sinigang. Are you familiar with that? With those adobo and sinigang? Not
Okay,
really.
what is the type of this food
Ah,
actually?
adobo, you can cook it by pork and chicken. It can be cooked by both actually. And it's good when it's
Hmm.
spicy. Sinigang was kind of
Okay.
sour, but it's good in its rainy season, when it's rainy season.
Hmm. Have you heard about biryani in Pakistan and different Pakistani cultures also?
I do biryani. I tried biryani one time, and it's good.
Hmm.
Especially, I like curry actually. I like curry flavor, but I still put spices just to make it more spicy.
Yeah, Pakistan have many more foods and spicy barbecues and different foods are mostly Pakistan people used to have spicy foods. Yeah,
Okay.
now because in Asia region there are people they have used many spicy chili and there are a number of that's wonderful. Tell me about your childhood background of studies and schooling.
Childhood background. I'm a single. I'm sorry. I'm the only child in the family. I'm only child family. Um, I used to. I had a good one in my education. I had a good background, and during my study, I had fun. So I think right now I should focus on my work life because I have too much life when I was studying.
Mm-hmm. That's nice. What is your favorite sports activity?
Sport activity, basketball. I love
Okay, you
watching it.
play the basketball.
No,
Okay, watching
really, just in
at
the arcade. I'm just
okay,
good in
what
the
is
arcade.
and physically what you play in weekends? Have a time in childhood or nowadays? Which sports you do?
Volley, volleyball. I love going to the beach. Actually, I love traveling,
Mhm.
especially
How
when
many
there's
beaches
sea
are
waves around.
around? Mm, mhm.
Sorry, how many beaches?
Yeah, that's wonderful. How many beaches are around you which you have travel for a weekend or a picnic or what activity you have after work life to balance and recreation? Yeah.
After work, as I do jog a while because here in my location we can jog and there's a good path here to jog. When I have once a month, I like to travel. I like to go to the beach to do cliff diving and also that anything that connects with the sea, with the beach, with the waves. I love doing it.
Cliff diving is something adventure. I used to go cliff diving
Yes.
somewhere near us over in Ireland. So how you fear about the cliff diving first time you experienced?
First time that I travel, it was very spontaneous because no one knows that I traveled and it's very exciting to do new things. That's why since then I like to try to do new things. I wanted to experience on my own, not just by listening to other stories. I wanted to do it by my own.
Mhm. How many more companies you have applied for your skill set and offer your positions?
Right now, I currently have two pendings right now.
Mhm. That's okay. So what you think? how you can fit yourself for online work in a current position for a virtual assistant for someone that need more productivity of work balance of a CEO of a company, how you work directly with the company. So what you think, what do you more know about your boss and your towards the productivity of their company and things?
Uh, if right now, if Sir Renan would be my boss, I think I can do my online research aside from the way aside from the personally that I talk to him, ask him personally things, assess him from time to time. I think time will tell how can I be more comfy with him, how can I assist him right.
Mhm. Which skill set you have to need to adopt if the new skills are we train or we guide you for more things to available for the trainings or what do you think that you are perfect in skills what you have to decide it's you need to have adaptability or something more learning and more long life learner how you think yourself be.
How do I think will I work it out in adaptability?
Mm-hmm.
More on familiarization. I'll study more. I'll study more. I think it will be in more familiarization because it's kind of new to me right now. Talking to you, especially talking to you right now, is very new to me. But time to time, it's getting more comfortable with talking to you right now. So I think that's the one thing that I can consider.
Yeah, that's wonderful. The things that we need to have worldwide global collections. So, how you think connecting more people, global collections, speak to people like online and connect and share their ideas and gain knowledge from there. Mm.
Uh, I'll just be me. Um, I mean, talking like casual is like being more friendly to them. I want to
Mm-hmm.
assist them the way the increase I wanted to fulfill that, to satisfy them with the increase that they have.
Hmm. Okay, how you get from Rihanna Lawala? They have a position. How you get find this position from there?
Facebook. How did I find this? Yes, from the
Mm-hmm.
Facebook. Actually, I was applying originally as a social media manager, but then
Okay,
Suriname offered me as a virtual assistant.
okay, fine. So you like to prefer more know about Rihanna Lawala? Have you know have visited their LinkedIn profile, websites? Have you research about things?
I actually do search his YouTube where the introduction for interview. I watched some of his videos right now earlier.
Hmm. So what do you learn about Rihanna Lawala?
Like this. The way I need to talk to you. It's like focusing on the interview, the one that I the one that I watched earlier.
Okay.
I'm still nervous, but yeah, I think it helped me a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a very important. Whatever you feel, whatever you express, it's something good. Rihanna Lawala is an entrepreneur. He's a member of society to contributing for technology. Manifesto for Rihanna Lawala is about that for no poverty. Every Pakistani or people will earn more $1,000 rupees, and he's contributing continue process with different places of Pakistan around the world. They have massively influenced the people around the globe and connecting, making the bridges and making harmony and as a technology saver, he's also having a company have, for virtual phone lines, the DIDX. There's also have a online politically impact on the Insan Party. So they have multiple ideas and things come over there. So need to hire for this project for that. So what you have to know more about things about time being you learn and connect with things. So what do you think about now how you manage to think a person who have many pop up of ideas, fluence of ideas, how you work with them and to manage their things and idea rapidly or under pressure or something you are pretty young. So how you manage as a CEO position to direct report to their. Mhm.
I think I will be more focused on them, more focused
Mhm.
on him. I think I need to learn more about his world, I mean his surroundings, especially the people that he connects to, because I will handle his appointments and everything that connects that he can't handle anymore. I wanted to make it easier for him.
Mhm. Okay, that's wonderful. What you use focus means you have to laser sharp things to the intellectual capacity. That's wonderful. I would like to know about your further plan, future plan, how you look forward to your future, how you contribute to the world. That is very important that everyone comes with a unique ability, unique passion, and they have different plans for there. And this is a journey that you are here for interview, and also you may be hire and working with us. So, what do you think about your life plans?
My life plans. I want to right now I wanted to focus on helping other people with their businesses. In addition, in return to myself is learning new things that I will adapt and I will have in the near future that when I decided to come up with my own business.
Mm-hmm. You're also looking for a business. So Rehan Lawala is also a businessman. So you learn, be a student and be working with your stars and getting experience.
Yes. Same
Okay.
like
How
you.
curious? Yeah. How curious about your current pandemic situation? How you feel when it's happened? So how you feel yourself? Low, depressed, anxiety. What do you think of that? World is ending on all. And
I,
yep.
I'm a human, so I feel those things also. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm always looking at the right path. If this side is kind of gloomy, I have the choice to look on the bright side. So I tend to have that kind of mindset.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
That's
okay not
wonderful.
to be okay through that times.
Yeah, we are human. We need to connect our supreme being and have also look forward for a bright side of mind. Yeah, wonderful. Um, if suppose Rana Lavala give you a project for 10 million, 100 million, what you do for this thing, how you manage these funds, or for what you do with the 100 million. Yeah.
With 100 millions of, for example, is the page is followed by 100 millions, something like that.
$100 million or something $1 million supposed to be there. What do you do for your own? For
For my own, I think first thing come first is thrift. I like to give back if I have that kind of money. Giving back is the first thing that I'll do.
it means you're not accepting their money for that. If suppose if you have a project, you have to start on something project to
Ah,
contribute the
project.
world.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no, no. It's also for personal and for also contribution for the world. It's something like you got the lottery, you got the something $1 million. So what you plan for that with $1 million? How you have right now? What do you do? Yeah.
Actually, I don't know, to be honest. To be honest, I
Mm,
don't
okay.
know. Aside from
Okay.
the giving back, I have nothing in my mind.
It's 100 million. Just try to think about
Maybe
that.
travel.
Take your time.
I can travel.
Hmm.
Travel. I
Okay.
think one thing first, giving back to myself also is traveling. Traveling, then
Hmm.
I'll come up with my own business. If I do have that kind of money, I'll come up with my own business.
Okay. So, what a problem or challenge you solve from the world? What do you think? What do you start for?
As the problems that I encountered,
Like in society, there are many problems and challenges, and you have got 100 million. So, what problem you erase from this for solution? Provide a solution to the world. Yeah.
I think something that comes that connects with the nature, because right now, lately when I travel, I noticed that some of the trees in the here in the Philippines that I used to travel with, they cut trees and the island doesn't look great anymore. I think if I do have that kind of money, I'll provide something that will that will that will swap the needs of the trees, so they won't need to cut it. So it will retain as it is.
Hmm. Okay, it comes to when politics or something, a leadership. Would you prefer to be a leader of your country, to be a prime minister, president, to be empower yourself and your people in the world? So, how you prefer? What you like to change? What the system and process as a
When
prime
I'm
minister or president? Yeah.
when I will become a leader on my own country, I think I'll
Hmm.
start from my own bottom, because you can never know until, I mean, you can help the one in the lowest if you don't know the one below you.
Hmm. Okay. What do you prefer in your date in 24/7? Which time you suit a best energy level of yours?
At night. At
Okay.
night.
Mostly people have their own creativity at night. We have bloom up, cosmic rays and things. So that's good. Have you experienced meditation?
Meditation, yeah, I do. When I graduated college, I do meditate from time to time, just to ease mind, just to feel relaxed. I
Hmm.
tried everything. Yoga, and that's why I started liking traveling because of that.
Okay. Where you have traveled last recent in 6 months or a year, or maybe they have two last 3 months, 3 years they have covered. So which place you have favorite place to travel?
Here in the Philippines is Bataan.
Mm-hmm.
Bataan. It's not an unknown island, not mainstream island in the Philippines. It's quiet, it's peaceful, and it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful.
And they do
Um,
offer cliff divings.
that's wonderful. It's adventure and fun. What do you think about the co-working living space concept?
Mm, I think it's a good one actually, especially if your home is not really homey for work.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing. A lot of new businesses here in the Philippines, they offer co-living workplace actually. Somewhere here in my place near, they do have.
Okay. Wonderful. What do you think about the social capital of
So
from social media?
sorry,
Uh, social
social.
capital. Yeah.
Oh, it's very crowded right now in social media.
You have
It's like
empower. Yeah. You have power to
superpowers.
connect people.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and it's wonderful to connect people virtually right now, especially in this case.
Yeah, we are traveling around the globally with the different continent and things like that. So, what do you uh, conclude about this interview there? So, what you like to ask questions to me about myself or my company or things like that?
I just like if I we get hired, I mean, do I'll work with you also, right? I mean,
Yeah, we are
you
team
work.
members there.
Oh,
Mm.
okay, and you do love adventure also. I think I just
Yeah, yeah,
noticed it earlier. Okay,
yeah. I used to travel a lot, mountains and things like that. A lot, lot.
that's great. I'm not question.
Mm. Anything you like to ask?
None. I'm good.
Okay. how you conclude this interview, what you learn from this interview, and things and practices from online.
Mm, I think I found out that not all interviews virtually could be that nervously because I do have a good time being interviewed with you right now. I was kind of nervous at
Mhm.
the start, but right now I'm good.
Yeah, that's wonderful. It's about something uh, that is adaptability of things, and mine is something that we need to more excel the things to that. Okay, so we ended this interview, and we'll be get back. Okay, and what's your name?
Okay.
It's she. She. It's a very
Shay.
unique name to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different
Thanks.
culture and different values. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Good luck.
Okay. Stay safe. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.